The weather in Scotland right now doesn't particularly scream out, let's go and sleep in your car and do things in this rain. The mind, the body, in this kind of weather usually wants warmth, comfort, something inside, hot, cozy, and it's just not this. You've kind of got to be a specific kind of person, or, you know, channel your brain to want it to do this kind of stuff. And even then I don't know if my brain wants to, but I'm forcing it, so we're going camping today, even in this weather. Let's do it. It is not a day for camping. What am I doing? We're not just going car camping today. We are actually going to see an old abandoned torpedo range from World War II era. That is the plan. I think I've just kind of got to get used to this weather over the next 3-4 months, because this is what it's going to basically be in Scotland. So, you know, can't be all sunshine and beautiful summer nights. We've got to take the rough for the smooth. So I'm a swimmer, drinking water, ready for the politics, all the freedom, all the people, getting ready, apocalypse. This video is not sponsored by Starbucks. However, I wish it was, because I do like a Starbucks. We're only about 40 minutes away from our destination, the torpedo range. Have I told you that we're going to a torpedo range? Yes, I think the good thing is, I think we're in the right location. Let's see what this holds for us. Wow, okay. So that is one part, but I want to kind of just go to the end of this dock. Wow. That is quite something. Okay, we're gonna go over to the building to see what's there. I think it's just gonna probably be like a derelict drug den. But let's see what we can find, if anything. I don't believe in ghosts and monsters and stuff like that, even though I wish they were real. But it's at these moments I feel like, imagine I seen like a weird like monster and it just kind of came out from there and started chasing me. What would I do other than like run? I don't know. Weird, right? Clearly been watching too much horror movies, but well, that is absolutely terrifying. Would not want to fall down there. Wow, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's so cool. I really want to swing on this, but it would be such a bad idea, because my luck is it snaps and I end up down there. So I'm probably not going to do it if I want to. I'm so glad I came on this trip now, you know. Every single time I've been considering to do something and nearly talking myself out of it. when I've just done it, I've never regretted one trip. So I don't know, it's a good little like lesson to myself, or remember to like not always write things off. I love seeing abandoned things. I'm going to kind of look for more in Scotland and try and visit more abandoned things. Hopefully some people would enjoy that. I actually think this might be perfect. It's quite close to the road, which is not great, but I think I'm going to just make do with this. It's actually really spooky, I'm not going to lie. Look at this. By far the spookiest place I've ever stayed at. For sure. Okay, there's a yellow van over there. I don't know what they want. I don't know if they plan on staying here as well, but I don't know. Hopefully I don't get told off before I've even got out the tarp, but we'll see. So let's see if this this tarp thing works. That sounds good. Okay. So it's kind of working so far. One thing I didn't think about was to clamp down the top to my roof. That's a worry. Oh my god. This is going to hold for probably about another 2 minutes. Honestly, it's too windy. Flying about. This is the big issue I need to sort right now. This just needs to be tight. Wow. Beautiful. I actually think it's going to be too stormy for a tarp. Genuinely. I don't think this is going to work. Okay, now on my phone because my GoPro died. This is probably the worst there's been car camping yet. And it's still fine, it's just problems I need to try and solve. I really need to get that tarp set up somehow. And the wind is killing me, unfortunately. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. So that is the main problem I'm trying to solve right now. But yeah, welcome to the world of car camping in Scotland. I'm figuring this out as I go along, clearly. It's really not perfect, but it's refuge. I don't know if it's holding up because the wind's died down or not, but oh, speak of the devil, here she comes. So I've used my door rather than the magnets. I've used the door to keep it in place here, and then I've used the two magnets to hold the top down, and then I've kind of got more tension on the strings for here, so it keeps it in tight places more, like keeps it more tight. Oh my god, I can't English. This is obviously not perfect, but it'll do for tonight to cook and stuff, which I'm not hungry, but it's going to be dark very soon. I mean dark, and yeah, it's a bit of a sketchy area. I don't like it really. That is a motorway right there. And you come in here, and I'm here. So God knows what that is, and then you've got all these woods up here. Don't get me wrong, it's absolutely beautiful. There's a waterfall up there. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's just a tad creepy. Okay, so we have some kind of control. Broski, this is not easy. What the fuck am I doing? This is fucking both great and awful at the same time. Oh my days. Like, so what I done is I changed the magnets around. There was basically a massive gap, right? The air was coming through and this thing was about to take off, so I've moved. I got on top of my car, nearly broke my windscreen. I've put the magnets at a better position and it's kind of reduced it a bit. However, I am really worried about bro over here. He's not doing so well. This one's somewhat better, but broski over here is yeah, he's struggling for real. So I might have to adjust him. Right. It is 16:31. I am actually going to cook because I really should. So I'm going to make the quickest bolognese that you've ever seen. The best car camping vegan bolognese that you've ever seen. Yeah, I had to get the word vegan in there. Sue me, give me a break, look at the situation I'm in. My neck is killing me because I can't really stand up. I'm like, the poles are still standing just. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. My garlic has got a little bit brown because it's been sitting in a bag for 2 days. I'm sure it will still be fine. Yeah, that is a lot of mushrooms for a small dish. Okay, so far I've, if you're interested, I've sauteed the mushrooms, I've thrown in some like corn, basically vegan mince in there, and currently I'm putting in some tomato puree, tomato paste, whatever you want to call it. Whoa, great stuff, boys and girls. And I'm just going to add a little bit of water in here. We are boiling our water, cooking the bolognese. I'd say another 10 minutes and it's done. And then I'm going to plate it up, clean everything away, maybe get bed set up and then eat it in bed. I don't know, we'll see. This is terrible lighting, but I see light in the woods over there and it's absolutely freaking me out right now. I thought it was a car's headlights, but there was no car, so I'm a little bit freaked out. This is honestly the scariest place I've ever stayed in my life. Not even joking, so I'm a bit freaked out. Anyway, I've actually opted, so this is the final outcome. It actually looks quite good. And I do have my last can of Coke Zero available to me as well. So I've opted against eating this in bed because I really just want to eat and then like clean up and then get into bed. So I'm going to eat it right now, quickly. Okay. That's quite good. Far too much food for me, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit like on guard right now because I can see nothing around me. It's just like black everywhere. And I'm not scared of ghosts or monsters, but I am scared of crazy people. And I just feel like I can't see shit. So, you know, my senses are a little bit heightened right now, and until I'm in the car with the doors locked, I won't feel a bit more calm. So yeah, but we're making it work, but spaghetti bolognese, Coke Zero, out here in the outdoors. And when I say out my comfort zone is like 3-4 decades back. I'm out my comfort zone right now. My comfort zone would be sitting on my sofa, eating pizza, watching Netflix. But here we are, living it up. Definitely actually going to do. I don't know if shining a torch makes things better or worse. Because if I shine a torch and see a face there looking at me, I will actually pass out of sheer shock. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to get my bed set up. So I will see you in bed. So I'm sure I look super sexy right now. And yeah, I'm just lying in bed. It is 7:15 p.m. and I could probably sleep right now. But I'm not gonna. I'm going to probably put like a Netflix show on just to settle my mind a little bit because it's so windy and rainy out there. My head's all over the place basically. So I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna watch some Netflix. Gonna sleep, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather is a little bit more calm in the morning. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Okay, so it's not actually morning. It's 9 p.m. and I am seriously considering going out and taking down the tarp because it is so windy out there and it is shaking the car because it's attached to it. So I'm seriously thinking about that right now. Hey! Right. Let's go and do this. Car keys. Okay. Switching to GoPro. Where's my GoPro? Oh my. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, God, that's horrible. That was intense. I'm talking to my light like it's a camera. That was very intense. But already I can tell it's made the world of difference because the car isn't shaking as much. I don't hear the tarp flying out. It was actually surprisingly still up, but the wind has got crazy out there. And I don't think it's to calm down for like another 3 or 4 hours yet, so I would have never got sleep. So I'm glad I done it. You live and you learn, you know, don't keep the tarp up during the night. But yeah, I just thought I would share this update of this perfect trip. Anyway, good night. Good morning. It is about 6:30 a.m. and it's still super dark outside. And it's not raining, at least for now. But it is cold and windy. I slept 6.5 out of 10. Wasn't the best night's sleep, wasn't the worst. But yeah, we're up. I'm gonna go and get dressed and then make some coffee, and hopefully over the next half an hour or so it gets a little bit lighter because it's so dark out there. And it's so cold as well. That's the plan. Wow, how pretty do I look right now? There's something, I don't know why, but there's like this little thing that I like to do in the morning when there is fresh water nearby. I mean, it's not that deep, it's just washing my face, but I don't know, I like it. Oh my god, it's so much money. Woo! This is like one of life's simple pleasures. This right here. See, like the friend pressing. Ah la 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 la. Oh. I've left my phone in the car because when I'm at home, like 90% of the population probably, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I just grab my phone and I look at Instagram and Twitter and all the other shit on my phone. And like even a few times on this trip I've caught myself looking at my phone, which is fine, but I really want to use this like time away to sort of try and program my brain to want to do other things other than just look at my phone, like, you know, read a book or do some Spanish lessons, or I don't know, you know, what do people do before phones? I'm joking, but kind of not. But in all seriousness, I want to sort of try and program my brain to do things without, you know, feeling the need to always go on my phone. So I've left it in the car. It's just me, my coffee, my vegan yogurts, my OJ, my Nana. So yeah, I'm gonna just have 5 minutes to myself, if that's okay, and I'm gonna drink my coffee and listen to the river behind me and take in the views. Okay, so the breakfast is done, but I still have all this coffee left, and I've just had an ingenious idea. I'm really incredibly smart, incredibly witty, loads of humbleness and humility at the same time, and I'm sure you'd all agree with that. But I have this Starbucks from yesterday. Empty that out. Okay, my GoPro keeps shutting off and that's so frustrating, but I hope you've seen my geniusness. This would also be solved by just buying a coffee travel mug, but I'm not that smart, clearly. Oh! Woo. Well guys, I think I'm officially going to end the video there because I am going to drive home. I think we've made it like good time this morning. Look over here, actually the rain is starting as I speak. The clouds are forming and the rain is literally just about to start, so I'm going to get the hell out of here, get home, get a warm shower, and I'm going to start editing this video because I'm planning on doing another video in 2 days time, so I've got to get home, edit and get on the next adventure. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast and I will see you with the next video very soon. Goodbye.